These are definitely the vibes that I was looking for. Everybody is laughing, smiling, having a good time, not taking themselves too seriously.
Well, I appreciate everybody coming to my daughter's event.
Jackie Christie has been one of the most talked about stars on Basketball Wives for over a decade. From the very first season, she grabbed everyone's attention with her wild behavior, unpredictable mood swings, and strong personality. For years, fans watched her stir the pot, argue with the other ladies, and keep the show interesting. But now, even her most loyal supporters are starting to lose patience. People are saying that the Jackie Christie they once rooted for is not the same person on screen today.
Look at y'all been sitting here entertaining me.
Do you hear yourself?
Stop it.
Look how you look as a mother. Don't touch me.
What used to be entertaining now feels exhausting. Her emotional outbursts, messy friendships, and awkward family issues have become too much for viewers. Many fans are now asking, why is Jackie still on the show? Let's take a closer look at how Jackie became such a big part of the franchise, and why so many people are now turning against her. When Jackie first appeared on Basketball Wives LA in Season 1, she immediately stood out. She was loud, outspoken, and always involved in some type of drama.
But you! Yeah, right now, bitch!
I ain't got a problem with it, bitch. I ain't got a problem with it.
She's out of her mind.
I'm the wrong one, mother.
Even like that, bitch!
But that's what made her interesting. People couldn't take their eyes off her. She talked a lot about how much she loved her husband, Doe Christie. Every year, they renewed their wedding vows, which made people admire their marriage. In a world where cheating and breakups were common, Jackie and Doe's long-term relationship seemed special. Fans appreciated how emotional she was and how much she cared about her family. Jackie's personality was also unpredictable. One moment she'd be crying, and the next she'd be yelling or flipping a table.
Spoke to me in front of my daughter, and this is what I'm not gonna do. Because that's my kid, and I'm not gonna get in the middle of something that's between two grown women. So don't drag me in. Y'all don't want me in the middle of.
Now here you are trying to tiptoe around standing up for me. What are the chances that somebody could come for your child 3 days in a row and you have nothing to say until the last night? It's a lot of fake going on.
Her chaotic energy gave the show its spark. Producers loved it, and so did the audience at first. As the seasons went on, things started to change. What once entertaining became uncomfortable. Jackie's over-the-top moments, instead of being fun, started to feel forced. Fans who once laughed at her antics now found themselves cringing. One of the biggest turning points was Jackie's fight with Evelyn Lozada.
Neck and ragdoll your ass.
Do it. Listen.
That's what I'll do. I'm not going to. I'm not going to, but you're not going to threaten me. Now, hush, Shaunie, hush. Stand down. Stay out of it. This is me and her.
Turn up on
You
her
need
after
to.
she just...
No. What I'm going to do is have a conversation with her.
we not.
You can stay out of it.
Girl.
Like I stayed out of your. Stay out of it.
Okay.
Their argument wasn't just a small disagreement. It became deeply personal. Jackie crossed a major line when she made cruel comments about Evelyn's daughter, Shaunie. Viewers were shocked. They had seen arguments before, but this felt different. It felt like Jackie was willing to say anything just to hurt someone or stay in the spotlight. Evelyn didn't stay quiet and clap back, but Jackie refused to apologize. Instead, she stood by her words and even tried to defend them. Many fans couldn't support her after that. Even those who had been on her side in past fights said she went too far. This moment showed a different side of Jackie, one that people found hard to excuse. Another reason fans are upset with Jackie is her inability to stay loyal.
And let this bitch sit here and talk
Don't
to me.
call her no bitch, Shaunie. Stop.
She ain't a bitch.
The only weirdo is you, bitch! Not standing up for your daughter when every person here is dead first behind their mother kid but you! Be a f***ing mother, bitch! Right ass bitch!
I ain't got a problem with it, bitch. I ain't got a problem with it.
One minute, she's best friends with someone. The next minute, she's stirring up trouble behind their back. A recent example of this is her relationship with Duffy. At first, they seemed to get along well, but it didn't take long for Jackie to start causing problems. She'll often smile to someone's face, then turn around and share their secrets with another cast member. And when she's confronted, she acts surprised or pretends she didn't say anything wrong. She'll say things like, "I was just trying to help," or "That's not how I meant it." But fans have seen enough to know what's really going on. It's not about helping, it's about staying in the middle of the drama.
Blows my mind. It really just, it disgusts me, because that was another thing. Like, for years, my sister and I, we didn't speak to each other. No relationship whatsoever, because she always played us against each other. She's fat and she's black and you're skinny and you need to stay in shape and you're the model, and it blows my mind.
And people are getting tired of it. Jackie has always been emotional, but her recent behavior has gone over the top. She's been screaming during group scenes, storming off from trips, throwing things, and even threatening to leave the show on camera. One example that stands out is the trip to Sacramento. These outbursts used to be entertaining, but now they feel like they're forced and unnecessary. Many fans say they can't even enjoy group scenes anymore because Jackie always finds a way to ruin them. What's really upsetting viewers is Jackie's troubled relationship with her oldest daughter, Takari. Over the years, Takari has spoken out about how her mother treated her differently from her siblings. She said Jackie favored her younger daughter, Chantal, and made her feel less important. The internet has become full of posts about how people are tired of Jackie. On platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram, fans are saying that she's no longer enjoyable to watch. They complain about her being fake, manipulative, and self-centered. There are threads where people are asking producers to remove her from the show. They say she creates drama just for attention and ruins every peaceful moment on screen. Others say that she makes everything about herself, even when it doesn't have anything to do with her. It's a big change from the days when fans would defend her no matter what. Now more and more people are saying it's time for her to go. For years, Jackie Christie was considered the heart of basketball wives. She brought energy, fire, and emotion. But the same qualities that once made her stand out are now the reason people are pushing back. It's clear that Jackie's behavior has gone from entertaining to exhausting. Her constant need for control, her messy relationships, and her hurtful actions have crossed a line. What used to be fun drama has turned into something that feels heavy and sometimes even harmful. Whether or not she stays on the show is up to the producers. But one thing is certain, fans are no longer watching her with the same love and excitement they once had. They're tired, frustrated, and ready for something new. And if Jackie doesn't change soon, she might find herself written out of the story she helped build. It looks like Jackie Christie is always stepping into conflict. In nearly every episode, things shift the moment she walks into a room, and not in a good way. The atmosphere gets heavier, conversations stop, and smiles quickly fade. When longtime cast members start leaving, and even fans begin questioning your place on a show you helped build, something is clearly going wrong. Let's start with the obvious. Jackie has become more isolated than ever. In earlier seasons of Basketball Wives, she was often seen surrounded by friends, allies, and fellow cast members. Now, it feels like she's on an island. She's left out of key conversations, not invited on group trips, and even skipped during big celebrations. One big example: the Palm Springs trip. The ladies deliberately made plans without Jackie because they said she often dominates conversations and turns relaxing moments into stressful ones. And it's not just newcomers keeping their distance. Even women like Brandy, Brooke, and Malaysia, who have had both good and bad times with Jackie, are now staying away. You can feel the tension rise whenever she walks into a scene. It's not exciting anymore. It's uncomfortable. People lower their voices, shift their eyes, and hope the moment passes without a blow-up. It's not fun drama, it's fear of what's about to happen. Behind the scenes, producers are reportedly struggling too. Jackie is known for creating headlines, yes. She gives strong reactions and unforgettable quotes. But those sparks are no longer helping the show, they're making it harder to film. Production insiders say she has become difficult to work with. Jackie allegedly refuses to participate in scenes she doesn't like. She's walked off set multiple times, demanded edits, and even argued with the crew about how she's portrayed. According to people close to the show, Jackie always wants to be the focus. And if she isn't, she'll create problems until she is. This kind of attitude is exhausting for the team and expensive for the network. While Basketball Wives has grown with new younger stars and fresh storylines, Jackie's behavior hasn't adjusted. The question now is she more trouble than she's worth? The fallout isn't just affecting her role on the show, it's also hitting her public image. Jackie's reputation outside of Basketball Wives is struggling. In the world of brand deals, appearances, and social media influence, consistency and likability matter. Unfortunately, Jackie's unpredictable behavior has turned off potential sponsors. She's no longer seen as someone who can be trusted to promote a product or keep things professional. She once talked about building a brand through podcasting, coaching, and fashion. But it hasn't worked. People are skeptical of taking advice from someone who can't seem to maintain peace in her personal life. Jackie has described herself as a motivational speaker and relationship advisor, even while fighting with nearly every cast member in a single season. That contradiction went viral, and not in a good way. The internet had a field day, turning clips into jokes and memes that painted Jackie as someone completely out of touch. Now, she's caught in a cycle. There's a fight, a breakdown, denial, and then everything starts again. Longtime viewers are growing tired. The cast wants calm moments, deeper friendships, and meaningful scenes. But Jackie? She seems to chase conflict even when nobody else wants it. And it's not just drama with the cast. Jackie's personal life, especially her relationship with her daughters, has become another focus of concern. Fans have noticed the ongoing issues between Jackie and her daughter Chantel. This isn't new for viewers who have followed the show for years. But lately, it's become harder to ignore. Chantel has previously opened up about the strain in their relationship. When she first appeared on the show, she shared how difficult it was growing up with Jackie as a mother. She felt that her mom played favorites, especially when it came to her sister Takari. Chantel described their home as a place where appearances mattered more than emotional safety. She said living with Jackie felt like walking on eggshells, constantly trying to avoid triggering her mom's anger or disapproval. Behind the cameras, Chantel said Jackie acted like a completely different person. She only showed warmth or interest when filming. In interviews, Chantel spoke with pain and honesty, and people believed her. The public reaction was strong. People sympathized with Chantel and criticized Jackie for putting on a show while neglecting the emotional needs of her children. Now, in recent seasons, Jackie has suddenly started including Chantel in family scenes. There are clips of them having dinners, hugging, and sharing sweet conversations. But fans aren't buying it. Many believe this is a strategic move and attempt at damage control after years of backlash. Online discussions suggest that these mother-daughter moments feel scripted and forced. People notice how awkward Chantel looks, how often she avoids eye contact, and how quiet she stays while Jackie talks. Reddit threads and YouTube comments are full of skepticism. One user said it felt like a PR stunt. Another wrote, "This isn't a heartfelt reunion, it's a press moment." It's not just what Jackie says, it's how Chantel responds. Her body language suggests she isn't comfortable, which makes these scenes harder to watch. And then there's Takari. Jackie's other daughter has shared even more painful stories. Takari has accused her mother of serious emotional neglect. She said Jackie barely acknowledged her outside of the cameras. In one emotional podcast interview, Takari explained how Jackie didn't visit her in the hospital after a health scare. She claimed that Jackie only showed up when the moment could be captured on camera. Lately, Jackie's Instagram captions have changed too. Instead of the flashy, bold posts of the past, she's now sharing messages about healing, family, and love. Phrases like "family first" and "my daughters" are frequent now. But again, many people aren't convinced. They think this softer image is just another layer of the performance. The problem is that Jackie waited too long to open up sincerely. She avoided meaningful conversations for years. And now, when she does speak about family, it feels less like growth and more like strategy. People are examining Every detail, her tone, her gestures, even the way Chantel reacts to her. They're not seeing a mom who wants to make things right. They're seeing someone who wants to manage her reputation. Still, not everyone has given up hope. Some believe Jackie really does want to make amends. They say she's older now, more reflective, and possibly learning from her mistakes. Maybe the backlash humbled her. Maybe she truly regrets how things turned out. But even those who want to believe in her say she should do this work off camera. Healing doesn't always need an audience. So where does this leave her? Jackie is at a crossroads. If she continues down the same path, creating drama, avoiding accountability, and using emotional moments as content, she risks losing everything. Not just friends and fans, but her place in the basketball wives world. However, if she chooses a different road, one of honesty, humility, and real change, she might still be able to rebuild. But it's going to take more than stage scenes and polished captions. The people watching can tell the difference between performance and truth. And right now, they're still waiting to see the real Jackie Christie. Thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, you know the situation with Jackie Christie is deeper than just TV drama. Whether she turns things around or continues down this rocky path, only time will tell. One thing's clear, fans are paying attention, and the pressure is on. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Jackie can make a comeback, or is it too late? Until next time, stay tuned and stay real.